In this video, I will show you how to use Skywork AI, an all-in-one AI work assistant that can help you create documents, slides, spreadsheets, websites, code, videos, and even podcast-style content using one simple prompt. If you are interested, please see the link in the description below to get access to this tool. That's an affiliate link, so you might get some discounts, and it also helps support the channel. For this tutorial, we'll keep it simple. I will give you a quick overview of the main tools inside Skywork AI. Then I will show you how to create one basic document step by step. One important thing to remember is that Skywork AI uses credits. Since I only have 120 credits available, I do not want to test every single feature at once because that may use more credits. So, for the sake of this video, we will focus on one simple document project first. This is a practical way to understand how Skywork works without using too many credits. Later on, you can try other features like slides, images, sheets, websites, code, videos, and scheduled tasks. The first thing we need to do is log in or sign up for Skywork AI. Since I do not have an account yet, I am going to create one. So let's go to their website, and here you will see options like register or join Skywork. You can sign up using Google, Microsoft, Facebook, GitHub, Apple, or email. Just choose your preferred sign-up method and follow the on-screen steps. This one is pretty obvious, so I will simply go through the sign-up process. A few moments later, once you have logged in or created your account, this is the interface you will see. Right now, we are inside the New Projects tab. New Projects is where you can start a new task or create a new AI project inside Skywork. This is the main place you will use when you want Skywork to generate something new for you. Next, you will see Experts and Skills. This is where you can find different AI experts for specific tasks like research, teaching, product management, design, sales, and social media. This is helpful because instead of starting from scratch, you can choose an AI expert that already matches the type of work you want to create. After that, you will see Scheduled Tasks. This section is for tasks that you want Skywork to run later or on a schedule. For example, if you want something to be created or handled regularly, this is where that feature would be useful. But for now, we do not need to use this because this is just a beginner tutorial. You will also see Projects. This is where your saved or previous projects will appear, so you can go back and continue working on them later. This is useful if you generate something and want to edit it again, download it, or use it for another task. Now let's go back to New Projects. If you scroll down here, you can also see the Recommended Experts section. You can use these if you want Skywork to help with a specific type of task. But for this tutorial, we'll keep things simple and focus on creating a document. Alright, now let's move on to the main tutorial. Let's try to generate something using Skywork AI and see what it can give us. I'm going to select Documents here at the bottom. Once we select Documents, you can see the text field where we can type the prompt for what we want to create. One thing you'll notice is that the Documents label appears near the prompt box. This is helpful because it lets you know that you are currently working with the Documents feature. If you want to generate something else, you can exit this part or switch to another feature. If you scroll down, you may also see trending projects or templates related to documents. These can be useful if you already see a template that matches what you want to make. But we are not going to use a template today because I want to show you how to create a document from a simple prompt. So let's go back to the top. Now, for our prompt, we want Skywork AI to create a simple document about AI tools. I am using this prompt because I want the document to be beginner-friendly, clear, and not too long. So I'm going to type, create a short beginner-friendly document about the benefits of using AI tools for work and school. Explain it in simple words. Include an introduction, 5 main benefits, and a short conclusion. Keep it clear, professional, and not too long. This prompt is simple, but it gives Skywork enough detail. In short, we are telling Skywork what topic we want, how we want it explained, what sections to include, and what tone to use. The more clear your prompt is, the better the result will usually be. Before I click Send, let's quickly look at some of the options around the prompt box. I know this might seem confusing at first, but once you try it, you'll understand. If you click the plus button, you can upload files or add extra information such as links, text, voice notes, or saved prompts. This can be useful if you want Skywork to follow a certain file, use a reference, or understand your instructions better. You may also see goal mode. If you enable goal mode, it can improve the quality of the result, but it may also cost more credits. This can be helpful if you have enough credits and you want a more polished or detailed output. But since this is just a tutorial or demo project, I will leave it off for now. You can also see Connect Tools. This lets you connect tools like Google Workspace or Microsoft 365, depending on what you want to use. For example, you may see options for Gmail, Calendar, Drive, Outlook, and other tools. This can help Skywork work better with your existing files and workspace. But again, for now, we do not need to use this. There is also a skills option. This can help Skywork understand what type of task you are working on, like slides, images, or other content types. You may also see an expert option. This is helpful because it lets you choose a more specific AI assistant for the task, especially if you are working on something focused like research, business, education, or content creation. But for this video, I'm not going to select an expert because we are only creating a basic document. Next, you may see the format option. It can show options like rich text, markdown, docs, or PDF. I'm going to leave this on auto so Skywork can automatically choose the best format for the document. You may also see the model selection option with models like Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, Kimi, DeepSeek, and more. I'm going to leave this on auto model so Skywork can choose the best one for this task. Lastly, there is voice input, which is useful if you want to speak your prompt instead of typing it. Alright, now let's not waste any time. I'm going to click Send, and Skywork AI will start generating the document. This will take some time, so we'll wait for it to finish. A few moments later, our document has now been generated, and you can see the result that Skywork AI produced. The result looks clean and well-structured, especially for something generated in just a few minutes. It includes the introduction, the 5 main benefits, and the short conclusion that we requested in the prompt. And just like this, the document is complete. Of course, the final result still depends on how you write your prompt and how specific you are with your instructions. The more personal and detailed you make your prompt, the more natural the document can feel. If the result sounds too general or too AI-generated, you can always edit it or ask Skywork to improve it. If you click the full screen button, you can see the document in a larger view. You may also see options to view the code, copy the text, download the file, or share it, depending on what is available. When you click the download option, you may see different formats like DOCX, PDF, HTML, Markdown, and Google Docs. Just choose the format that works best for you. The cool thing is that the document is also editable. So if you want to change the introduction, adjust a paragraph, rewrite a section, or change the formatting, you can do that. For example, if the introduction is too long, you can shorten it. If one section is not clear enough, you can rewrite it. This is useful because Skywork gives you a starting point, but you can still make it fit your own style. On the right side, you may also see additional tools. For example, you might see options to generate a polished cover, create a table of contents, apply a final polish, adjust the tone, get suggestions, or create something from the current result. Some of these options may require a membership or more credits, so just keep that in mind. The final polish option can help you shorten, expand, or improve the document. You may also be able to change the tone to something friendly, confident, straightforward, casual, or professional. The suggestions feature can help you find ways to improve the document even more. This is helpful if you want Skywork to guide you on what can be better. Finally, there is the Create from Current Result option. This is helpful because you can use the document you already generated and turn it into something else, like slides, a web page, or another format. This saves time because you do not have to start again from a blank prompt. Following the same steps, you can take one result and use it as a base for another project. By the way, I forgot to mention, make sure to download or save your document properly so you do not lose your work. This is especially important if you spent credits generating it or editing it. Now, that is how you can generate a document inside Skywork AI. The process is similar for most features. You choose a feature, type your prompt, review the result, and then edit or download it if needed. Some features may have slightly different options, but the basic idea is the same. So if you want to create slides, images, sheets, websites, code, videos, or scheduled tasks, you can follow a similar process. Just describe clearly what you want Skywork to create, choose the right feature, and let the tool generate the result for you. For this tutorial, we focused on documents because it is simple, beginner-friendly, and does not use too many credits. And just like this, you now know how to sign up, understand the dashboard, create a simple document, review the result, edit it, and download or save your work inside Skywork AI. I hope this guide made everything clear and easy to follow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.